Hello and welcome to Under the Street Lamp, rocking around the clock. And that's what we've been doing all night. And we know you're doing the same at home. How could you help it? Hello, I'm Michele Verdi, and I'm here with the lovely Tamara G. And we are having such a wonderful time, as I know you must be at home. And we have a very, very special surprise for you.
Yes, we do. We have two of these wonderful performers that are going to be here in studio with us today. So we're going to be talking about how they got into this music, this special that they're doing. It's amazing, the great work that they're doing, and particularly for this music to kind of have a renaissance of sorts.
God, just keeping it alive.
Absolutely.
And isn't that what we do here at PBS? We keep this alive. And your support has made this possible. This is their third special on public television. We are so happy to have them back. And one of the greatest opportunities we have tonight is for you to be able to extend your experience.
They're coming to town.
Yes, they are. And I'm so excited. And they're coming right to my town, too, at the Parker Playhouse, the beautiful Parker Playhouse. Just $80 for a single ticket to see Under the Street Lamp. If you've been watching this special tonight, you see the audience up and dancing in their feet. Nobody is sitting down. You're going to have that same opportunity to enjoy that same experience. So $80 for a single ticket and just $160 for a pair is the standard ticket. But wait, there's more, because for $95 for a single ticket or $190 for a pair, you'll have an opportunity to actually meet and greet these fabulous performers that you're enjoying listening to and dancing with and rocking around the clock with all night long. So extend your experience with those tickets, and every pair of tickets receives the CD.
All right. Well, you can't beat that deal. So call the number on your screen or log on to our secured website right now to get your tickets to check them out. This is going to be a great show, a great pair of tickets for you to take someone that you love, and trust me, they'll love these tickets.
Absolutely. And a family show. I mean, these gentlemen are so young, and they're making this so fresh and so new again. And just bring your whole family and enjoy this and live this experience. So please, once again, call the number on your screen or log on to our secured website. Make your contribution. Cast your vote, show your applause.
Absolutely.
We just love having this here, having this programming here, and we thank you for your support.
Take a look.
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Harmonies.
All could be counted.
Slick dance moves. Great music. Join the party when you support your public television station right now. Choose the companion CD Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock when you make a single gift of $72 or an ongoing monthly gift of $6 to this station. The DVD of this performance is yours with your ongoing monthly contribution of $7 or a one-time gift of $84. The concert DVD includes 5 exciting bonus performances, and it is only for our public television supporters. With a $144 single gift or a $12 ongoing monthly gift, we'll say thank you with both the CD and the DVD. Thank you for your contribution.
Welcome back. I am so honored and so privileged to have you here with us. Thank you so much for being here. Can you just tell us how on earth you got inspired to do this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful performance and put this show together? Because you are, Sean, one of the original Jersey Boys from the Chicago shows.
That's right.
Right? So tell us, how in the world did you take that and then translate it into this?
Well, we met doing the Chicago company of Jersey Boys, and we started learning music outside of the Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons catalog. And when the show got its closing notice, we decided that we wanted to keep singing together. And so we formed this band to celebrate the American Radio Songbook, and have just had one heck of a ride. It's been so much fun.
We're so grateful that you did that. And so tell me a little bit about how it's a little different from the actual Broadway show to then translate this music into this concert.
Well, I think one of the things that they captured with the show is the enthusiasm from the audience. You know, this music there's almost an ownership from the baby boomers in that generation, and they shared it with their kids. I mean, it was the music that was on when we were cleaning the house growing up, or when we would take road trips, and so I feel like it's kind of a shared experience, and what we've tried to do is create this wonderful party where the audience is the guests and they come and we're kind of the hosts.
And
so
you
people
can see
are
that.
dancing and singing and they're up on their feet and it's just a great time.
That is abundantly clear watching this. It's just so wonderful. And if you want to have the opportunity to have that same experience, to extend the experience that you're having here today, grab those tickets. Just $80 for a single ticket to Under the Street Lamp at the beautiful Parker Playhouse, one of my favorite venues. $80 for a single ticket, or just $160 for a pair of tickets. And every pair of tickets does receive the CD. And then you have an even more special opportunity to really bring this home, is the meet and greet. For $95 for a single ticket, just $95. That's and there's only 50 of those. I can't stress that enough. There are only 50 opportunities for the meet and greet. So $95 for the single ticket, or $190 for a pair. And once again, every pair gets the CD. You have this great opportunity to extend this experience and see this show live. And the fabulous Sean Wiley will be here with us for the rest of the show. So please stay with us. We have so much more to see. We have so many more wonderful, wonderful songs. And Sean is going to be here with us to kind of just take us through and escort us through. And now we have wonderful more ways to say thank you.
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' around the clock. Classic hits from the American Radio Songbook. The best of old-time rock and roll hits. Under the Street Lamp, retro never sounded so now.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, fools fall in love in a hurry.
Choose a gift when you make your contribution.
Fools give their love much to
You make a difference when you support this station. Please call or go online. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just dancing right here in the promo. Michelle has Sean. I have Chris Jones here with me. So welcome, and we appreciate you coming in.
Absolutely.
Tell us, how did you decide on these songs for this special?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard because
Yes.
there's so many great songs from the 50s and 60s. I mean, there's you got the Beatles, you got the Beach Boys, you got these big groups, but you also have these individual artists like Sam Cooke and Etta James. So basically what we do is we listen to all this music kind of year round, and then when it comes time to make one of these kind of concentrated specials, we think of the songs that we really want to present to an audience. We think about our different voices and which song might fit best on each voice, and then we kind of just sit around a table and toss out ideas, and then we kind of slowly narrow it down, and the best 12 to 15 songs kind of make the cut, and then we do them.
and boy, do you do them. I mean, that being a Broadway person actually pays off, singing, dancing, and all of that.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'm not the best dancer, but Sean really kind of keeps me in shape.
Okay. Well, we want people to go and see this great show. It is coming to town. It is going to be here in February at Parker Playhouse. $80 for a single ticket. But don't go by yourself. Take a friend. For 2 tickets, it's $160, and for every pair of tickets that you buy, you will actually get the CD. It is going to be awesome. The meet and greet. Okay, now, how many times do you get to meet one of your favorite performers? Well, you can do that. $95 for a single ticket, and of course, you can definitely get those now. So call the number on the screen or log on to our secured website, because we want you to see this show Under the Street Lamp. And again, we will be back with our special guests. We've got Sean, we've got Chris here. It is going to be awesome, but we want you to enjoy this music, because you never get this on regular TV, only on PBS, your South Florida PBS. So call the number on your screen or log on to our secured website right now. Get those tickets and continue to enjoy this wonderful music.
Rock and roll. Come on, yo, get out that old time rock and roll.
Hello and welcome to Under the Street Lamp, rocking around the clock, and we are rocking around the clock
Absolutely.
right with you, as I know that you must be in there dancing in the streets or we're in your living room, wherever it is. I'm Michele Verdi, and welcome. I'm here with the amazing Tamara G, and we are just having so much fun, as
We're
I know
dancing.
you must be as
We're
well.
having a great time. I mean,
Hello and welcome to Under the Street Lamp, rocking around the clock, and we are rocking around the clock
Absolutely.
right with you, as I know that you must be in there dancing in the streets or we're in your living room, wherever it is. I'm Michele Verdi, and welcome. I'm here with the amazing Tamara G, and we are just having so much fun, as
We're
I know
dancing.
you must be as
we're
well.
having a great time. I mean, and this is going to get even better, Michele, because we have two of the performers right here tonight from Under the Street Lamp. They're going to be in the house. We've got Sean Wiley, we've got Christopher Jones. They're going to be talking with us, and maybe we can get them to sing a little bit too. You never know. Yes, you never know. Or how about this? You can just see them in person.
Absolutely. We have the most wonderful way for you to extend your experience by seeing this fabulous show live. Just $80 for a single ticket to Under the Street Lamp at the beautiful Parker Playhouse, or just $160 for a pair, because you want to share this experience. This is really a shared experience, and it's a wonderful opportunity to do this with your family. This is really a family show, and every pair of tickets gets the CD to this show. So how great is that?
Absolutely.
You know, you pop it in the car on the way to the concert, or watch it, listen to it anytime. I just love it.
And it's just keeping the music alive too, Michele, because truly the 50s, the 60s, the early 70s, to me, golden eras of music. That's when music could do no wrong.
Truly,
So,
truly.
yeah.
And what has inspired so much of the music that we listen to today.
Which is sampling, yes.
Exactly.
Sampling those songs. So
Exactly.
as a matter of fact, take a look at this.
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock,
Harmonies.
they all could be California.
Slick dance moves. Great music.
Love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin.
Join the party when you support your public television station right now.
Ever win the blue.
Choose the companion CD Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock when you make a single gift of $72 or an ongoing monthly gift of $6 to this station. The DVD of this performance is yours with your ongoing monthly contribution of $7 or a one-time gift of $84. The concert DVD includes 5 exciting bonus performances, and it is only for our public television supporters. With a $144 single gift or a $12 ongoing monthly gift, we'll say thank you with both the CD and the DVD. Thank you for your contribution.
So as promised, I am here with Sean Wiley from this amazing show that you're watching right now. We have him right here in our studio. Thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Oh, we're so happy to have you here. So tell us a little bit about how, now you are from the company from Chicago of the Jersey Boys.
That's right.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about how that translated to this wonderful concert that we're seeing.
Well, when our time in Jersey Boys ended, we didn't want our time with the audience and our time with you folks at home to end, and so we formed this group, and we called ourselves Under the Street Lamp to celebrate the American Radio Songbook. And we've just had such an amazing time. We've been touring around the country for the last 4 years, and I tell you, I never expected that this would be my life, and I'm just having a blast.
Well, everyone else is having a blast because of it.
Well,
so
that's
thank
great.
you so much, because I'm watching the people in your audience and nobody is sitting down. They're just up dancing along with you and just enjoying it.
Yeah, we're throwing a party, and we invite the audience to come, and we're playing host, and we encourage people to sing along. We encourage people to get out of their seats and dance, and because the party is for them.
It really is. And so the party is for you. You will have an opportunity to see this beautiful, spectacular, entertaining show live. Extend the experience that you're having now at the Parker Playhouse. Just $80 for a single ticket to Under the Street Lamp. But absolutely do not go alone. You're going to want to take a friend with you, take a loved one, bring your whole family. For just $160 for a pair of tickets, you also receive the CD. Every pair of tickets today will get the CD, and it's such a wonderful way to extend that experience. Sean is going to be with us for the rest of the evening, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. Call that number on your screen or log on to our secured website, and we have some more wonderful ways to say thank you.
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' around the clock. Classic hits from the American Radio Songbook.
As peaceful as can be.
The best of old-time rock and roll hits.
Good golly, Miss Molly sure likes to ball. Ooh, good golly.
Under the Street Lamp, retro never sounded so now.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, fools fall in love in a hurry.
Choose a gift when you make your contribution.
Fools give their love much too.
You make a difference when you support this station. Please call or go online. Thank you.
Oh man, we are dancing right through the promo here. I just heard some Bill Haley in the comments. I heard some Little Richard.
That's right.
Well, Michele had, of course, over there on that side, she had Sean, and now I have Chris Jones with me.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
My pleasure.
Yeah, and we are having a great time. First of all, I would think that you would have to just put all these songs in a fishbowl and try to figure out which ones you were going to put in this special.
Yeah, I don't know how we do it, honestly, because you know, from like Elvis to Sam Cooke, from the Beach Boys to like the Drifters, like how do you pick the songs that you want to do? So we listen to these songs year round. We pick ones that appeal to us personally, and then we kind of just sit in a round table and we kind of just fight it out and say, I want that one, I want that one, you know, and we pick the song that fits each guy's voice the best, and then hopefully we end up with kind of a grab bag of songs that people really respond to.
And trust me, they have, because as Michele mentioned earlier, when you're looking at the audience, there's not anyone sitting down. It's very hard not to tap your toe or you know, clap your hands or just get up and dance, because that is what the music of that era was all about.
Totally, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're doing it up there. We encourage the audience to do it with us too.
And so you also have a Broadway background and song and dance man from theater as well.
Yes.
So all of that comes in handy, I'm sure, as well.
Absolutely. You know, we knew from the start that we wanted this to have kind of a show aspect to it. You know, we wanted it to have kind of a youthful, vibrant appeal like this music did when it came out. And so we thought, well, let's present this music, and we can't really compare to the original artist, but we'll do our best. And while we do it, let's put a show element in there. So we do these dance moves, and Sean helps to choreograph that, and we try to put the best package together we can.
And do people actually come in costume? I'm sure you have some teeny boppers that
we
come.
do. We get some ladies.
Serious,
We get
really?
some ladies in the poodle skirts. We get some guys in very nice suits. It's fun.
All right. Well, call the number on your screen now, or log on to our secured website, because we have a way that you can actually see Under the Street Lamp live in person, yes, at the Parker Playhouse. That is coming up in February. $80 for a single ticket, but you don't want to go by yourself. You definitely need to bring a friend, because, you know, you want to dance with somebody. So $160 for 2 tickets. You'll also get a CD with that. So again, call the number on your screen, log on to our secured website. What can we expect, Chris, that night when you guys are on stage at the Parker Playhouse? Because you actually have played Parker Playhouse
We have
before.
played the Parker Playhouse. It's a beautiful venue.
Yes, it
if you
is.
haven't been before, you've got to come, because it's a fantastic place. But you should expect a great time singing, dancing, fun banter between us, and honestly, fun for the whole family.
All right. Family-friendly show. We love it. We love that here at PBS, because
Absolutely.
you can bring everybody from your grandmothers to your little kids. This is a family-friendly show. It's PBS rated, okay?
That's
how
true.
we do it. So call the number on your screen, log on to our secured website. I can't wait to hear. I hear there's some Stevie Wonder maybe coming up in this
There
next
might
one.
be a little touch of Stevie.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, so we are going to go back to the program Under the Street Lamp, but call the number on your screen and enjoy the show.
Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman.
Wow. how exciting was that number? Wonderful. We're so glad that you're still with us, rocking around the clock to Under the Street Lamp. And do these guys look familiar to you? They should. You've been watching them all night. It was Sean Wiley and Chris Jones, two members of this phenomenal cast of Under the Street Lamp. We're so glad that you're still with us. Please call that number on your screen or log on to our secured website right now and support this wonderful programming. And you are going to have the opportunity to really extend your experience with tickets to a live show, because yes, these guys are coming to town, the Parker Playhouse. Just $80 for a single ticket to Under the Street Lamp at the Parker Playhouse. But you do not want to go alone. This is a great opportunity for you to share this experience, not only with just one loved one, but with your entire family. That's what we love so much about public television, because it's experiences we can share with our whole family. So for just $160 for 2 tickets, you will also get the CD with all of these beautiful, beautiful renditions of all this music that truly, truly is the American songbook. And we're so glad that you're enjoying this with us tonight. So make sure you do call that number on your screen, log on to our secured website, continue this wonderful tradition of musical programming here on your public television station. So gentlemen, thank you so very much for being here. It's so exciting. Now tell us a little bit about what your experience has been like sharing your talents and all of this with public television.
Well, I don't think we would be doing this if it weren't for PBS.
Nope.
we were a little cover band in the northwest suburbs of Illinois, and it was our relationship with public television that actually helped give us a national touring career. So thank you.
Yeah,
folks.
it's been incredible. Due to our relationship with PBS and the collaboration we've had, we've been able to see places we never thought we'd see. We've been all around the country. We've been to the Parker Playhouse before. It's a beautiful venue. And I do want to say one thing about those tickets. We love it when we're supported like this with the local public television station, because the tickets that are sold here are actually the best seats in the house. So the people who pledge in with those donations, they actually get the best tickets to the show.
Yes, that's so wonderful. And I love when you use that word collaboration, because it really, truly is a collaboration. And it's a collaboration with all of you as well. You are collaborators. You are bringing this programming to us. You are bringing wonderful music like this, and it really is continuing this legacy of the tradition of just wonderful music that we're keeping alive. And so we love to say thank you with the tickets, and here are some more ways we like to say thank you.
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock,
Harmonies.
they all could be California.
Slick dance moves. Great music.
Love to hear the robin going tweet, 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 rockin' round the
Join the party when you support your public television station right now. Choose the companion CD Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock when you make a single gift of $72 or an ongoing monthly gift of $6 to this station. The DVD of this performance is yours with your ongoing monthly contribution of $7 or a one-time gift of $84. The concert DVD includes 5 exciting bonus performances, and it is only for our public television supporters. With a $144 single gift or a $12 ongoing monthly gift, we'll say thank you with both the CD and the DVD. Thank you for your contribution.
You know, we talk about those ongoing gifts or those sustaining gifts. Well, if you don't know what they are, let me tell you. They are ongoing monthly contributions that come directly from your bank account or credit card until you tell us otherwise. It is the best way to give, and you'll appreciate how easy and convenient that we made it so that you can keep your support current. So whether it's $10 a month ongoing, $15 or more, the level that you choose, that's entirely up to you. You never have to think about it again, and you can upgrade at any time. But the important thing is that you get involved and you do your part to keep quality programming like this on PBS. And of course, we have a way for you to check out Under the Street Lamp live in person. Call the number on your screen right now. They will be at the Parker Playhouse. Under the Street Lamp, it's $80 for a single ticket. But trust me, you don't want to go by yourself. You want to be dancing in the streets or in the aisles at least. $160 for 2 tickets, and you get this wonderful CD as well. So you can go home, you can enjoy it, mark it on your calendars, call the number on your screen, log on to our secured website. But whatever you do, definitely go and check out this wonderful cast of performers because it is going to be awesome. All right, Michele, back to you and Under the Street Lamp.
Yes, I am so excited to be joined here by Sean Wiley and Chris Jones. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being here.
Sure.
We're just having so much fun watching this show. One of the things that strikes me the most about watching this program is the choreography is fantastic. It's wonderful. And Sean, you're like the dancing feet over here.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how you come about with all that.
Well, how do you do that?
How do you do that? How do you do it?
I watch a lot of footage on YouTube. I was really impressed with how they captured that movement in the musical Jersey Boys, and I just tried to build upon it. And so I come up with all these really, really hard steps.
That's true.
And then I bring it into the room.
And he shows it to us, and we tell him that we can't do any of it.
And more times than not, they're right.
And we go back to the drawing board, and then we find something we can all do together.
No, but you know those shows like The Ed Sullivan Show and Soul Train and Hullabaloo and all those shows that we used to watch on television, well, those are kind of inspiration, and I've been dancing my whole life. And my father taught me how to tap dance, and we danced together, so it's kind of in the genes, I guess.
It really is. And whatever you're thinking you're not getting,
I know
does not translate because we are really enjoying it, and you all look like you've been dancing forever.
You did a good job, Johnson.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about, it's so beautiful to listen to you sing Once in My Life.
Oh, thank
Tell
you.
us a little bit about that.
Oh, well, sure. You know, I've loved that song for a while, and it's interesting. That song's had such a rich history to it, and so I wanted to kind of pay homage to both kind of the more 50s centered artists who did it, like Tony Bennett and Frank Sinatra and people like that, but also then include perhaps the best well-known version of it, which is Stevie Wonder's version. I mean, yeah, and I was terrified to even touch Stevie, and I think he's the master, but I think we created something that we do together that is kind of distinctly our own, and it becomes kind of a fun piece for the audience when we kind of ramp it up there.
And that's kind of our MO. We take the music and we try to build upon it. We try to stand on the shoulders of those artists that created it originally.
That's right.
Like for Rockin' Robin, for instance, it sounds like Jailhouse Rock because Brandon really loved that tune, but also really wanted to pay tribute to Bobby Day. And so we kind of give it a little bit of a spin, make it our own, but not stray too far from those great artists.
Well, you are tremendously successful at doing that, because one of the things that strikes me as I watch the program is it just keeps coming to my mind again and again about how fresh and clean and new it is. And you talked earlier about how you are making this music exciting again for this generation.
Yeah,
and as fresh as it was then, you're making it now. And if you would like to have the opportunity to extend this experience that you're seeing right now, you will have an opportunity to do just that by calling the number on your screen or logging onto our secured website. You will be able to see Under the Street Lamp live at the beautiful Parker Playhouse for just $80 for a single ticket. But you definitely do not want to go alone. You want to share this experience. You can just see how everybody is having such a good time. And as Sean had said earlier, they're really hosting this party for us. And it's a wonderful way to just really extend the experience you're having right now for just $160 for a pair of tickets, and every pair of tickets gets that CD, so you can really relive this over and over and over again. This is just one of the ways we have to say thank you. We have so many more. Take a look.
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock. Classic hits from the American Radio Songbook. The best of old-time rock and roll hits. Under the Street Lamp, retro never sounded so now.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, fools fall in love in a hurry.
Choose a gift when you make your contribution.
Fools give their love much too.
You make a difference when you support this station. Please call or go online. Thank you.
So this is it. We're going into our final segment. So gentlemen, tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
Okay, well, this next segment starts with a group. You know, we kind of paid homage to those Eastern groups because we came from the Jersey Boys world, but this next group is distinctly from the West, and Sean likes to call them...
Well, they're the most famous boy band of all time.
That's right, that's right.
Brilliant.
And also Michael does an incredibly wonderful, a beautiful tribute to his grandfather and sings this lovely jazz standard. It's a really touching moment.
Yeah, and
Sure.
then we send it off with kind of a high-impact version of Devil in a Blue Dress, which is by Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels, and then you've got Good Golly Miss Molly. So I think it's going to be a fun set, starting off with the Beach Boys.
Absolutely. So you want to absolutely stick around. Stay tuned for the rest of this final segment. If you've made a contribution already, we sincerely thank you. If you haven't, please make sure you call that number on your screen or log on to our secured website. Continue this beautiful program because you truly are one of our program directors. When you show your applause for this program, we know that you like it. We bring you more. So stay with us. We're going to have one more opportunity for you to really show your applause for this programming. Thank you.
Be afraid. No, I won't be afraid.
Everybody knows about Miss Molly, don't they? Good golly, Miss Molly.
Loves the ball.
Exactly. Hi, I'm Tamara G, of course, here with Chris Jones, Sean Wiley from Under the Street Lamp. We have been dancing truly throughout this whole program.
That's right.
And,
It's been fun.
And we appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for making us happy. And for people who want to dance in person to this music, well, guess what? Under the Street Lamp, they're coming to town. They're going to be here in February. They're going to be at the Parker Playhouse. What a beautiful, beautiful auditorium to do this show because people will be up dancing and singing. $80 for a single ticket, but don't stay at home, or have your friends stay at home. Buy them a ticket. Get them to come too. $160 for 2 tickets, and we'll also give you the CD of this wonderful music that you're listening to right now. So $160 for 2 tickets plus the CD, Under the Street Lamp in South Florida. We are going to enjoy this show so much. And I have so many questions to ask you guys because, first of all, starting off, this is our last break.
Yes.
And a lot of people, when you're singing these songs, I think your combined ages is probably 40 each, or 40 together, 20 and 20.
Bless you for
20 and
saying
20.
that. Great. Yes, that's exactly what you said.
Exactly. So with you being 20 and with you being 20, how did you guys just come up on singing this type of music? Because you didn't live it, and how did you do that?
Well, I think Sean touched on it a little bit before, but like our parents grew up with this music, and for me, in my particular background, I came from more of a conservative family. So this was the station on the radio that was safe. This was the music they grew up with, and so I just grew up listening to all of this and just loving it. What was
it was the only radio station we could really agree on in the car.
True.
But no, we cleaned the house to it, and I mean I grew up in the golden age of Hollywood and the movie musicals, and so it was just kind of a natural progression. Music kind of progressed, and my parents loved this music, and we used to listen to it all the time. It's just
amazing.
Yeah.
And we were talking off mic about Ferris Bueller turning 30 years old.
Danke
And you
Shane.
guys are doing, Danke Shane, one of the songs that you do, but even the Beatles, that's in that movie, that all of this music comes back eventually.
It does.
It just rotates and comes back again.
I'd be really curious to see how the current music today, where you have a really hard time understanding those words.
Any lyrics.
Right, exactly. How that's going to translate 40, 50 years from now. And I really do think it's one of the greatest things that this country has ever produced.
That's right.
Is old time rock and
Yeah,
roll.
a lot of this music, Sean likes to talk about, a lot of this music came about during a time where like everyone would sit around the radio and listen to the same things. You'd get all these different artists, but it would all be on the same station. You'd all listen to it together. And now it's just become fragmented.
It's called hit radio.
That's right.
That's what it's called.
That's
Hits
right.
Radio.
You can, yes. I mean, you can go after whatever music you want now. You can get that to come to you. So it's a different sort of tradition. So I think that's that's why this stays in the cultural consciousness.
It also didn't matter whether you were a fan of one artist or another. You listened to all of the music, and so you became a fan of all of the music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we love your music. And as a matter of fact, take a look at this and find out more information about Under the Street Lamp.
2, 3 o'clock,
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Harmonies,
They all could be California.
slick dance moves, great music.
Love to hear the robin going tweet, 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 rockin' round the
Join the party when you support your public television station right now.
with the blue.
Choose the companion CD Under the Street Lamp, rockin' round the clock when you make a single gift of $72 or an ongoing monthly gift of $6 to this station. The DVD of this performance is yours with your ongoing monthly contribution of $7 or a one-time gift of $84. The concert DVD includes 5 exciting bonus performances, and it is only for our public television supporters. With a $144 single gift or a $12 ongoing monthly gift, we'll say thank you with both the CD and the DVD. Thank you for your contribution.
I just can't believe it's our last break. I am having so much fun. I just don't want this to end. We are so grateful to have Chris and Sean right here in the studio with us. We've been having so much fun with them all night, and it's because of your past support that has made it possible for them to be here with us and has brought this show back and have another show at the Parker Playhouse again. You know, I really want to sustain my experience. I don't want it to end. And the great way that you can sustain this station is by becoming a sustainer. Sustaining gifts are ongoing monthly contributions that come directly from your bank account or your credit card until you tell us otherwise. It really is the best way to give, and you'll appreciate how easy and convenient it is to keep your support current. Whether it be $10 a month ongoing, $15 or more, the level you choose is entirely up to you. You never, ever, ever have to think about it again, and you can upgrade at any time. But the important thing is that you get involved and you do your part. And again, one of the other wonderful ways we have for you to extend this experience that you're having tonight is by calling the number up your screen or logging on to our secured website and getting those tickets. Yes, February at the beautiful Parker Playhouse, just $80 for a single ticket for Under the Street Lamp. But of course, you do not want to go alone. This is truly a shared family experience. It can be transgenerational, parents, grandparents, children. What a wonderful way to really share in this legacy of the American Songbook. $160 for a pair of tickets, and every pair of tickets gets the CD, so you can listen to these classics over and over and over again. And back to Tamara and the boys.
I'm with some classic men right now, as a matter of fact.
I like that.
No, really.
Stop. No.
Actually, we have Sean Wiley here, of course, and Chris Jones. Now, Sean, what can people expect from the show?
Well, there's going to be a lot of singing,
That's
and
true.
there's going to be a lot of dancing,
Yes.
and there's going to be a lot of good timing.
We like good timing.
Like Sean said before, our goal is to host a party that everyone can have a good time at. You know, we take the music very seriously. We don't take ourselves that seriously at all.
Well, no.
No. And I wanted to talk to you, Sean, because we mentioned about the singing. The singing is great, but the dancing also, and you do a tap dance number as well. You're bringing back, I guess, forms of artistic genres that really don't exist anymore.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing is that one of the things that I loved about PBS is that you could go to public television and you could find programming of things that were really interesting to you. And there was a program when I was growing up called Tap Dance Across America.
Yes.
And it was Gregory Hines hosted, and he had all of the greats, Bunny Briggs and Jimmy Slide and Honey Coles and also contemporaries at the time. And we videotaped it and I wore it out. And my father is a dancer, and so that's kind of a shared experience for us.
Yeah.
And we want to bring ourselves to the music and to the programming and to the show as well. And so that's one of the things that's uniquely me.
So they can sing, they can dance, they can act. These are classic men, trust me. And you want to see these classic men. They are coming to town. Get that single ticket, Under the Street Lamp, that single ticket, but hey, bring a friend with you. They're going to love this show. They're going to love you. And it's Valentine's. It'll be a great Valentine's gift in February to give someone, or just a gift anyway. $160 for 2 tickets plus the CD. We're going to give you a CD of all of these classics that they are singing, and they are truly classics, because let me tell you, you cannot get music anywhere else like this except for PBS. Take a look.
Under the Street Lamp, rockin' around the clock. Classic hits from the American Radio Songbook. The best of old-time rock and roll hits.
Good golly, Miss Molly sure likes to roll. Ooh, good golly.
Under the Street Lamp, retro never sounded so now.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, fools fall in love in a hurry.
Choose a gift when you make your contribution.
Fools give their love much to
You make a difference when you support this station. Please call or go online. Thank you.
Once again, this is it. This is our last break. If you've called in already, we want to say thank you so very much. And if you haven't, here's your last chance. It's your opportunity to call that number on your screen, log on to our secured website, and continue this beautiful legacy of this amazing music. We've had so much fun here tonight with Chris and Sean in the studio, and it's because of your support of their past concerts that has brought them here. And we're so excited to have that opportunity to share with you again. We get to see Under the Street Lamp live in concert at the Parker Playhouse. Just $80 for a single ticket, but do not go alone. You can see everybody in that audience having such a great time. You want to share that experience with your loved ones. So for just $160 for a pair of tickets, you also get the CD, so you can relive this over and over and over again. And Tamara is still here with our Jersey boys, our Under the Street Lamp boys. Tamara and boys, let's hear from you.
That's right. They're going to be our South Florida boys, too, because they're coming here. So.
That's right.
And I have this question because I want to know, you picked all of these songs, you're performing them on stage, but which one is your favorite one to do on stage?
It's really hard to pick.
Yeah,
it's really hard to pick a favorite one. But it's funny. I tend to be kind of more of a soft-spoken guy in my regular life, so every now and then.
No one would ever think that.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. But at the end of the show, when I get a chance to rock out doing that Good Golly Miss Molly, I just love that. And the way that altogether, the way we built that number, kind of starting with a more bluesy note, and then kind of ramping it up with Mitch Ryder, and then kind of hammering it home.
Yeah, there's a lot of misdirection with that number. I think that's really fun for the audience. They don't really
know where it's going.
To go. And for me personally, I just love Michael's rendition of That's All. And his story about his grandfather. When he says he would have loved to have seen all of this, it just hits me to the core.
Wow. Well, if you want to see all of this, call the number on your screen or log on to our secured website, because they are going to be in town in February Under the Street Lamp at the Parker Playhouse. $80 for a single ticket, but take a friend with you. What a wonderful Valentine's gift. How about that? Your loved one is going to love you. You can get 2 tickets for $160, 2 tickets. Plus, we're going to give you this wonderful CD that we have of all of this great music that you're listening to now. The golden era of music, truly, from the 50s, 60s, 70s. Thank you guys so much for being here. We certainly appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having us.
I'm telling you, call the number on your screen, log on to our secured website, because this is going to be a show that you will not want to miss in February. Under the Street Lamp. Thank you guys so much for being with us tonight, and thank you as well.
See you at the Parker.